I'm Josh Poffenroth. I own Foothills Nurseries, FHN Inc. We are a tree farm nursery located on the east side of Calgary, Alberta, the largest city on the Canadian prairies. And we grow trees, grasses, shrubs, and perennials for the nursery and landscape industry across Canada and into the United States. So in our business, we had some business challenges with inventory being continuously incorrect, with not being able to respond to customers quickly with the information, whether we had the product. So we had a software system that was an industry-based software system. It was built by a grower for growers, but it was very clunky, no mobile access, and no customization capability. We looked for almost a year for out-of-the-box solutions. We interviewed over 10 very good software providers that provide wonderful inventory management softwares. None of those inventory management solutions could manage our inventory. Our inventory is very specific. It's a living inventory. It's in 2,000 locations. We have over 5,000 items, each item having 10 price levels. There's 50,000 prices that are managed by that inventory software. And there just was nobody who was able to have that capability. I was talking with a friend. He recommended Zoho because of its ability for customization. We looked at Zoho Inventory, realized that Zoho Inventory as well could not handle the specific requirements of our inventory. And then we looked at Zoho Creator. So when we discovered Creator, we interviewed several partners, I think about 5 or 6 creator development partners. In those interviews, we had a scope document that we developed as a team. We would give them the scope document, trying to explain in detail our process, our inventory, what we needed, the data we needed to get out of our inventory and for our inventory. In those interviews, we discovered BSP that said we actually have already built an inventory solution and we can build on that. And then we began to build with them. We got under contract with them. We started to build an inventory solution. And we have been in this process now for 2 years. We have implemented the inventory solution. When we started to build was in 2022, first of the year in January, actually in fact 2021. In the late fall, we started to build. We were going to try to implement and release it in February 2022. Took till about April 2022. We've been using it for 2 whole seasons. And we've been building and refining and perfecting as a team over that time. So the critical aspect and the reason why we needed to look for another inventory solution is because we didn't have the information we needed for the team. So what we see before, we had inefficiency and not the right information and information too late. Now what we're seeing is a live information. The sales team gets an order, a customer calls in, he adjusts an order, and immediately a dashboard. Before, we had a dashboard that was literally a whiteboard in the office that we would update. Now that we don't even have, the whiteboard is there, but it's empty. There's a dashboard that everybody can see on their mobile devices. Every team member has a mobile device. They can see live what is going on. For the picking team in the field, looking through our inventory, before when an order would come in, the sales team would have to call out into the field. Oh, hey, is this product available? Is the quality good? Is the quantity good? Is the size the right size? Well, now we can look online and we can see that. And still there is quality checks. It is a living product, so there's quality checks we have to call the field, but that has reduced so many times. We have to call a fraction of the amount into the field. It's fantastic. It has totally transformed the efficiencies of so many processes in our business.